on board with us, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here. Greg, you look at the marquee, and it's a lot of offensive stars here. I'm looking at the other side. Defenses better show up here if you want to walk out with a win.
Yeah, I think the burden, of course, lies on the players, particularly the players in the secondaries of both of these teams. They're going to have moments where they've got to win one-on-one, as you said, against some of the top offensive skill players in the league. But I also feel like there's a lot on the shoulders of this defensive coordinator. Can you change up coverages, change up looks, make it difficult pre- and post-snap? Not only on these wide receivers and skill players, but also on the guy with the ball in his hand, calling the shots, playing quarterback.
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. Here's a first carry for their running back, and he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. On 3rd down, Murray. He gets this complete, finding Adams. They get an even 20 on that one. And the Chiefs have a first down. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Murray. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. A pickup of 21 on that connection. Good for a Chiefs first down. Now give on the ground. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Reek Woolen brings him down. They face 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1. Long opening drive. It's taken up most of this first quarter. Now they want to pay it off. It's a dive, and he's in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Taking a shot for Smith-Schuster. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Chiefs force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Murray now to throw on 1st down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A handoff as they try to run it here. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
One quarter in the books. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, KC.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Murray's going to throw again. And he'll take it on in. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Chiefs.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some play.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. In trouble, and down he goes. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the left side, and caught by Schultz. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here we go, set. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game that allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. That's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Chiefs are going to take over here at their own 22.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Big X open, big X open. Empty, empty, empty.
On first down, it's Murray. And that one incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum, because so far they've come out hot in this one.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. There's a third down and 4.
Push. Hey, easy, quiver. Hey, over.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far. You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Down, you, yellow. Ready?
Back to throw. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And he will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Steelers are on the board. It's now 13-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, come back. 2, 1.
Now it's Murray. He'll throw it left and has his running back. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Easy. Sit.
On play action, Murray. Now a ball deep, middle of the field.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
3rd and 2. Now Murray. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
No, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. Let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Again, it's Murray. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion.
Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's a handoff. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
On the double. Here we go. Hut.
He'll drop to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Hut.
Now a handoff, running right. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves.
And he's going to take this one all the way. Touchdown, Kansas City. Let's see what Murray has planned on this two-point attempt. A run. It's Jones. And he will get into the end zone and extend the lead by 2 more. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man, it's Juju Smith-Schuster downfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Let's go.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. David Njoku. Touchdown, Steelers. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Let's go. Green. Hey, Ace.
On 1st and 10, Murray. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Green.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 6.
Omaha. 1-1. That's 1. Go.
From the gun, it's Murray. Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Devontae Adams. Touchdown, KC. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Chiefs have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready up.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Down.
They'll throw out of the gun. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
Ready. Set,
Throwing now from the gun. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Catch made, right side. It's Johnson. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll throw here on third and short. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. They'll drop to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 20-yard pickup there. That's a Steeler first down. They'll look to throw again. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Steelers are back to within 7. It's 28-21. A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
Hey, hold on.
Now a give up the middle, and he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13.
Big Ace open. I know so.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
3rd down and 9.
Hey.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Murray's going to throw again. Over the middle. He's got the tight end Schultz. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Clock is stopped. 55 seconds remaining here in the game. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Working from the shotgun. He'll hand this one off. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down. Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Push.
The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down.
Hats off to the interior of this defensive line. Look at the penetration they're able to get up front, Mike, to defeat their blocks. And 3rd and an inch, they knew that run was coming, and boy, were they ready.
So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one online, and it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And open downfield, it's Johnson. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
Here we go, set.
Moore going in motion.
Cut, cut.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Push this one downfield, looking for Schultz.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender. You're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Ready.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.